Like, stop playing.
I got these arms that I'm trying to keep from being them macaroni and cheese and collard green arms. Good morning, y'all. So, child, if struggle was a person, child, that would be me. Because first of all, I didn't go to bed last night until about 1:15 probably. Because I didn't start editing until about 11:30. And then that video was like, I have on shorts, y'all. That video was like 15 minutes, which I didn't anticipate that video being 15 minutes. And I didn't even end up doing it the way I wanted it to do it because I wasn't about to do the voiceover, because for whatever reason for Filmora 10 the voiceover button doesn't work, so I have to like record it separately, which isn't bad if I just pre-record it before I even edit it, but I ain't been doing it. So then it was that, and then for Filmora 12, 10, whatever number we on, it was doing this little things, and so it was lagging at first, and then I finally got it. Then I took a shower because it's been a long day, and then everybody this morning had to be at the house at a certain time, minus me, because I work from home, praise God. And baby, the way that traffic was trafficking, and I had to get Daniel to school like Superwoman. Everybody made it, child. Barely. But, I'm tired. It's 9:33 and I'm just now sipping my first bit of coffee. And you talking about somebody ill? Everybody in the house knew I had an attitude, because I did. So yeah, just want to check in with you guys. Low key, I'm tired. But low key, I like filming every day. And so this is the problem. So am I really about to stop at 8? Or what's about to happen? I don't know. Right now, when it comes to editing at night, I'm like, ugh. But like checking in with y'all every day, I kind of like it. Don't get used to it because I don't know if that's what's really about to happen. But I'm at work. I just want to check in with you guys. Finally, my workload has come in, and so I need to get to that. And yeah. Check back with y'all later.
Y'all, I'm annoyed. I really don't understand why people do the most. Like, I don't know if it's because I work in corporate America and I understand that there's a chain of command for a reason. But I really don't understand why people like to jump the gun and not think that the people that you jump the gun to is not going to contact the main person in charge. Like, if you're going to do that, then at least make sure that I'm privy to the conversation so that I understand what people are talking about. Because one thing that I really hate is to be in a situation and be looking like boo-boo the fool because I don't know what anybody's talking about. And that looks really bad when I am the president. On top of that, why is it so hard to follow policies? Like, why do people like to go and add extra steps to processes that doesn't have to be? Like, I feel like I always get really annoyed the first week of the month and then it dies down. But I really be real ill because I be like, yo. And part of that, ironically, me reading the book called The Other, I don't feel that way in the workplace anymore. Thankfully, to me having a good manager who's like really great. But I feel that way in the organization, and I'm trying to decide, is it me or is it really happening? Because I am the only minority in the organization, and as a minority, I'm the person of power. And so I struggle with making sure I have the confidence to stand my, and I've talked about this before, standing my ground and doing, because first of all, it's one thing if the way we've been doing it has been right, but we've been doing things reckless and out of order for the longest. So I feel like people need to just listen. Yeah. So I'm annoyed. I'm over it. And it's kind of making me rethink. Sometimes you have to be careful who your right-hand men are. Because if you make them your right hand and they're already doing the most in their current power, then you're going to have to eventually sit them down. And then I hate, and it sucks being a minority because I don't want to be the angry black woman. But also don't play with me. Yeah. So per the usual carpool. Because I'm annoyed, I had my book I was going to read, but I've already seen some people kind of coming by, so there's no need of me picking up the book. I have book club, so on the docket, I just got off. On the docket today is I need to do two thumbnails and schedule 2 videos, which would be day 4 and 5. And then I need to edit day 6. I need to film this video that I didn't film yesterday, for the stroll off. I need to edit the podcast. I would like to wash this last load of clothes, fold the clothes. We got to do Daniel's homework, and do my daily clerical type things like check emails and things of that sort. I'm really hopeful that I need tonight to be a earlier night, because in the morning I have a meeting with the guidance counselor and teachers and things to make sure Daniel is on track and getting all the resources and things that he needs. So I don't know if I told you guys that I did meet with the teacher not last Friday, but Friday before last. And I'm trying to tell you, I'm glad I did, because there's been a change. And I spoke a little about this on the podcast that'll be coming out. I plan to do a whole podcast on that, but I just like to give tidbits on advocate for your children. And if you're any person like me, I get anxiety when I feel like I'm being aggy or being aggravating or being annoying or being that person. But sometimes you have to be that person, because you end up finding out that it's not so much they didn't want to, they just weren't properly educated. And even for that, they may not even have the bandwidth or the resources to do what needs to be done. And so that's when we need to have these meetings with administration and things of that sort, to make sure that she is supported, the teachers are supported, so that my child is doing well. Which is one of the reasons why I did join the PTA, because I wanted to know what was going on. I wanted to be involved, and honestly, it has been very helpful. It has been very helpful, especially, with him being neurodivergent, because they're able to see me, they're able to see that I'm very involved, and they're able to understand the dynamic a little bit more, because although that people shouldn't be making the bus, hold on. Although people shouldn't be making judgments, but sometimes it's very easy for people to assume that a child is not in a good it's very easy for someone to assume that the child is not in a good home, just based off their actions and behaviors and things. Sorry, one of the teachers was walking by during carpool. I didn't want her to think I was talking to her. But yeah, I have rambled for 6 minutes here in carpool chats. But yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I got involved in PTA, because again, sometimes when people see that kids are misbehaving and things of that sort, they like to automatically think that things are not going well at home, which is not the case. So yeah, I said all that to say I'm annoyed, and people be doing the most, and I wish they wouldn't. That is all. We'll check back in later. Y'all call me crazy, but is that brown? Ain't Target supposed to be red? I know I ain't tripping.
Hey you guys, so first of all, get into this outfit. This is that shirt from Temu that is in the haul that I got for my birthday, so check that out if you haven't done so already. This is that top that I said I didn't want to try on because I had makeup on, but I'm really loving the detail. It's a crop top. I just paired this with some black leggings, and I had some black and white sneakers, and I had these gold earrings, and it was a vibe. It's really comfy. It's cute. So I was in Target. I went to Walmart today, and then I went Bath and Body Works because men care was on sale on back in it's by the time this come out, that deal won't be happening. Y'all know how this goes. So they got a new scent called Luminous. Excuse me. I smelled this in the candle, baby. It smells so good. And I got it in the hand cream because I had a free hand cream, so I got that. Moving on to Target. So first thing is, y'all know I go and get waxing done every month, and I was using their like skincare. So believe it or not, if you didn't know, there is skincare for your lady part. Believe it or not. Keeping up with that keeps it real smooth. It keeps ingrown hairs and bumps and things from happening. And some of it is supposed to actually help if that skin is a little bit darker than the rest of your body. So it's a whole thing. And y'all know I love skincare. And so if I'm gonna make sure my face is on point and my body is glowing, so you think I'm gonna leave her out? Of course not. So I saw on, I believe it was a commercial, that Venus had like a whole skincare thing. And so I had Target, and Target has this whole entire line. I got everything but the softening oil, just because that thing was $15, and all of these were like $9.99 a piece, and I just wasn't trying to do that right then. So if I like all these and I feel like I need to go back and get it, then I will. So the first thing I got is the Skin Smoothing Exfoliant for pubic hair and skin. So this was what I got, and so this is, so you gently, so this smooths skin to help prevent ingrowns, and you use these in between hair removal days. So, I mean, you definitely shouldn't exfoliate every day, but at least 1 or 2 times a week. So I'm definitely going to use this tomorrow because I have a waxing tomorrow. So I'm going to use this in the morning just to make that, because my wax appointment's at 5. So I'm going to use this when I shower right before I go, to make just that removal a smid bit easier. Then I have the Daily Smoothing Serum, which you can use every day. So use this daily as a soothing moisturizer to help reduce itch and exfoliates to help reduce ingrowns. So yeah, that's what that does. And then I have the 2-in-1 cleansing plus shower gel. So obviously I don't shave, I get wax, but since this is a cleanser, this is why I have this one. And this says use during your shave to protect your skin, or use daily as a gentle cleanser. And this is obviously for the outside, so for the skin area, not inside. So skincare for the box. Love that. All that was $9.99. So that was my original reason for going to Target. However, while I was there, I really am loving like the staples of like the simples, like the whites, the blacks, and things like that. Just kind of like basics, just for cute, like easy outfits that are still chic, still cute, but also didn't take a whole lot of thought process. So I think that's the route I want to start going. So Target had these type tops. It's like that rib material. They had these for $5. So I already have the white one, so I decided not to get another white one. I got a black one for now. They did have like a mint color and maybe a pink, and maybe if I really like how this feels and if they still have my size, I'll get the other colors. But since we're going into fall, I figured that, you know, this black, I could definitely wear this, and you can always wear black. I wanted to get the tan. They didn't have tan in this. They had it in a bodysuit, and that was like $15, and I was like, I don't think I want that. But I think right now, since we're going into the fall seasons, I would like to just stick with fall colors for now. And if I really like this vibe for real, then I'm going to get those as we move into spring. And obviously these can be paired with leggings, jeans, stuff like that. It's you can do a whole lot with that. So I think I am going to get basics just for those easy put together outfits. So picture day is amongst us per the use. Picture day is always like the second month of school, and they love to do it during book fair time. So I decided to be proactive about it. And so we was in Target, and I got this shirt here for him for picture day. I really like the colors. It's giving fall. I hope that he actually wears this button up, but yeah, maybe if I could find a solid color like this in the event that he doesn't have it buttoned up, it still matches. So this was $16. And during this week, for the first week of October, a lot of the items if you're a Circle member, a lot of the items were like 30% off or could qualify for a gift card. So that's what ended up happening. I'm still in my Barbie phase, y'all. And I saw this cute Barbie shirt. So I love that it has Barbie with all the different hair types and even the bald Barbie there. Like, I was really loving it. It was another one that was in there, and it was a black and white one that had a Barbie with braids, and one with fro, and another one. But I really felt like this really spoke to the melanin and black girls, which is why I was really loving this. This was $12.99. I got this in a 2X. I tried on the extra large, and I will put in the clip of it being on. And both of them felt really good, but the lady in the dressing room was like, sometimes these materials be shrinking. And I was like, and just because this is comfortable now, if it shrinks, at least I know I have some give just in case, because girl, I got these arms that I'm trying to keep from being them macaroni and cheese and collard green arms. But these arms right there running my family. And so I got to make sure if a shirt going to be tight, it's going to be right in this area. So I ended up spending, at first it was $63. And then with about 20% off store wide, I saved $11. Then I had some earnings. And so I ended up only spending $52.35, which is not bad. Well, that's not really, I mean, it's bad because that's not what I came in there for. But I'm thankful for those savings. And like I said, I ended up with a $5 gift card. So I got to remember to use that. So then I went to Walmart. And y'all remember I told y'all that I need to dye my hair on Friday. So, yeah. So I got box of dye. Still have to get my nails. I'm really indecisive about that because, baby, I'm really not a long nail girly anymore. And so I am trying to be okay with even the large be doing too much. I feel like I might be a size medium length. And so I'm really trying to be okay with that. But then some of them be looking like real elementary, and then I'm always been a coffin shaped girl, but I feel like coffin looks really good on long nails and not so much short. So I may have to switch my nail shape. And there was this almond pear, and I just wasn't sold on it. So I still have to find my nails for the weekend. So here's the color I get, and I get this in the 04 Ultra Light Natural Blonde, which is the brightest blonde they have, and it just brings my hair up to this. It's the only thing that dyed in black roots, and I only get one box because this is only for my roots, and I use the ginger and other stuff on the other parts. So y'all know the banana clips or claw clips, whatever you want to call them, are back out. But I couldn't see myself paying $3 and $5 for these when I know back in the day these used to be cheaper. So yeah. So they actually had a little clearance area over there. I just happened to be looking. So I got some of the smaller ones. And this was $1. And then I got the bigger ones, like the medium sized one. And these were $2 for clearance. I figured I had to get the brown ones or whatever because, I mean, honestly, I feel like with the natural hair, you really not going to see it like that for real. So I didn't really want... Girl, this is why this $1. Because I'm missing one of them. And then I got the gray and black. I just noticed one of these ain't there. That's why this $1. And that's why this $1. Because these supposed to be a pack of 3. I see what they did there. But I ain't tripping off of it. Because essentially for like $4, which is in Target and them, that'd be the size of one banana clip. And I got 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So I'm going to be watching some tutorials on how to do that, just to give some different stuff to my hair or whatever, so I'm not wearing the same things all the time. My son loves Prime, so I got him a pack of these. In the clearance area, I got this morning recovery because for my birthday on Saturday night, we having a kickback. We're supposed to be turning up, but my birthday is literally the next day. And I do not want to be hungover and sick because, y'all, in my older age, it'd be taking 2 to 3 business days for me to get my life back together. So we're going to try this and see if this really works. This was $1.25. So I'll let y'all know how that works. But my Old Faithful is my drip drops. I love this for just being dehydrated in general. I've drank this when it's real hot. In the summertime, I definitely keep these on the regular, especially if you're out and about, like when we went to King's Dominion. It's not where we went, Carowinds, when we were out at the festival and it was really, really hot. This right here, you drink this, and this is like you drinking like more than 1 glass of water, and it really like rehydrates you. But also, this definitely, I have sipped on this after a night of drinking, and it has kept me from feeling real bad. I had to sip it all day, but I was good. So I definitely had to get this. That's all I got from Walmart. So, yeah. That's all, pretty much all I did today. I worked and then I went and got those things today. And, yeah. So, I'm about to eat dinner. And then I have to... I haven't done a lot of the things I'm supposed to do today. Well, no, I did edit my podcast. Should be coming up. I'm going to fix... I need to do the thumbnail. I'm going to take a break from, I'm pretty much ahead where tonight I don't have to edit, but I got to hit it hard again tomorrow. Because, honey, I've been editing every day. And so then I got to check some emails and things like that. And my hopes is tonight I can get into bed at a decent time, because the past 2 nights I have not, and my brain is not really operating at its full capacity. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get a head start on that. I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogtober so far. Baby, we almost to the end. And probably by the time, honestly, there may be a break in between by the time you see this one, to be completely honest with you, because your girl is ahead. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying Vlogtober. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll check in on the next vlog. And I'm saying that because I'm pretty sure this is coming out after my 8 days. So just so you guys know, after day 8,